Yo, 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 and happy Sunday, ARK players. Today, it's time to go through the new Community Crunch 472. Now, yes, I was away for a day. I know I don't like doing it, but take a little bit of a break, a little reset, and we come back, and that is why this video is today, and it wasn't yesterday or in the night. I was staying up for it, but if I'm being totally honest with you guys, I'm really struggling staying up for Community Crunches, because they say a 1 AM has always been kind of the known time, and sometimes they can get released at like 4 AM, and it's like, or 5 AM, and I'm just like, I can't do that anymore. So that's why most YouTubers do the Community Crunch videos on a Saturday, which is completely understandable. But today we have information about the Elderclaw to go through. We've got the dossier. The dossier looks very cool. We've even got logos in the part of this, and we're going to read through it today. So if you guys enjoy, drop a like, subscribe, and let's get straight in with the video. So introducing the Elderclaw. Now, September 30th is going to be the release of the DLC. So we have just about less than 5 weeks now, right? Until, it's just about 5 weeks until the launch of the new DLC. So it's getting very close now. It's like, if you want to be really precise, it's like 4 weeks and 3 quarters until it's coming. But this week's crunch comes with a touch of mystical. The Spirit Bear has stepped out of legend and onto the papers of its own dossier. A reminder that ARK's mysteries run deeper than Tooth and Claw, and while we're marveling up that ancient warden of the wilds, the countdown is on for next week's big splash, the arrival of the helicopter ready to make waves with its jaw-dropping debut. Introducing everyone's favourite woodland warden, the wondrous Elderclaw. So this is the official dossier for the Elderclaw, and is that a baby one? That looks like it's literally I am Groot. But anyway, so in the wild it says, this time it feels like I'm trying to describe a supernatural entity instead of the usual living fossil. Crossing paths with the Ostosylvanimus, commonly called Elderclaw, is like communing with a forest soul, as much flora as fauna. The Ursin avatar seems attuned to local plant life. Although Elderclaw rarely attacks unprovoked, it won't shy away from a fight. It instinctively controls nearby vegetation to wrap itself in a thick tangle of protective vines while sending out roots to entangle any aggressor, assuming it doesn't just knock them into a just knock them out basically with its massive paws. A nettled Elderclaw will conjure up a spirit echo to help ward off threats, and it's going to have vibrations that weakens threats while also protecting people. So it's going to be able to do double the jobs, taking out and protecting. So a spirit echo collects the energies of nearby violence and imbues its Elderclaw master with enough fury and power to trigger an explosive growth. While the spirit echoes generally stay immaterial, they also become tangible long enough to explode. The resulting cloud of charged spores will affect a friend and foe differently, burning aggressors but closing wounds on allies. So it's basically going to be able to burn your enemies and heal you and your dinos. That is insane. Domesticated. While I'm yet to see a tame adult Elderclaw, their cubs or shrubs seem much more impressionable. Sadly, this has led to survivors to hunt and kill these lumbering giants for their seeds. Propagating your own is a long, difficult process, but once a sprouting has grown enough to leave its garden, you'll gain a protective forest warden that you can use its roots to sustainably harvest nearby trees. This thing is absolutely incredible. Right, so now it's time to go through ASA's new premium mods showcase from August 21st, so let's dive into it. Right, so I saw this one come out, and it's a bit of a strange one for me. So this has like 81,000 downloads already, so it's clearly popular. It's kind of a bit spooky for me, you know? It's kind of a bit like, I don't know. But if you like that kind of like gothic vibe, then I'm sure you'll love it. Tribal utility. Is this the same? Blitzfire, yeah. So we covered this in my last video before I had my little break. Sorry, I don't like the Therizino, but everything else in this mod is awesome. Right. You already know it's my favorite. If you've watched the video, it looks epic. Start creating if you want to get going. ARKSA.curseforge.com. Maybe it's time LoadedCrysis needs to get involved. Right, so live ops updates. Don't even really need to. We've already mentioned this, but 27th, so this week, so that is in 3 days. So on Wednesday, the 27th, we will have the helicoptering video finally live to find out if it's any different from the old version or the modded version. There's still the issue with the transfer such ascension with companion. Do not transfer leaving companion mode on, because it will just, you'll probably lose your character or something. And then the expire servers will expire next week. No, not next week. Monday. It's Monday the 1st of September. Can you believe Monday is September? What is going on? There's an ASA build template contest going on at the moment as well. So you can get involved in this. Entries have opened already and they close on the 10th of September. So get your best building templates because you will be able to win. Each winner will receive Lost Colony expansion pass. All 4 winning builds will be added into the official in-game templates. That's pretty cool. I think we'll go over this in more detail because I do have a friend that I'm loving his templates. So maybe we'll go into a bit of a video on that. ARK Apocalypse servers are wiped, so monthly wipe servers, and they are wiping. They've already just wiped, and the next one is on the 19th of September, just before the launch of Valguero. You have official rates until tomorrow, August 25th, and yeah, I think that's pretty much it. There is this Rapt has a secret power, bred Pyroraptors. Modern, oh yeah, the modern city. So I'm gonna do a video on this in like this week. This will be a video, and it's basically someone has made ARK modern. So it's gonna be like that. Is it Jurassic Park 3 when the T-Rex comes into the city? I mean, I know everyone doesn't like that one as much, but I never minded it. It's nowhere near as good as the first ones, though, of course. A really awesome model. Do you know what? I dream to have someone be able to create a model for ASA. I really want one. I follow a guy on TikTok, and I've actually been in contact with this person. He's very, very busy. So, but I was hoping that we could do something to do with models, because I just think it'd be so awesome to bring these to life, because ARK don't sell them. I'm not saying I'm gonna start selling them or anything like that. I know I'd love to, but I would rather Studio Wildcard do it, because they could literally have the coolest like stuff. They, you know, like they could have sold so much. And I know it doesn't come down to like the income or the money. Well, I guess it does with some of people there, but I just think it would be awesome getting the props out there to people. I want them on my desk, you know. Wildcard have never given me any merch to do with ARK. YouTube have given me so much awesome stuff. I mean, I don't know, where's my, oh, it's normally on the table here. I've got you know, plaques. They gave me a board game, like a fancy board game at the end of the year to say thank you for all the hard work and stuff. YouTube are great with that. Wildcard have given out plushies, but we want our own stuff. Right, so anyway, I lost looking at some of this amazing fan art, going on a bit of a tantrum about, you know, about not having that stuff. But some really awesome Battle of the Desert Beasts here. Some other awesome stuff exploring Ragnarok. Yeah, so really cool stuff this week. Really good news. That is absolutely terrifying. I feel like that reminds me of the Jurassic films. And I think that is everything to go on with, with everything to do with ARK this week. So thank you very much for watching, guys. I really do appreciate your support recently. We've got lots and lots coming up this week. I know you guys are enjoying the gameplay videos. So anyway, I'll catch you in the next one.